that's a nice list of people that y'all don't want to come to the barbecue, man. Oh my God.
He's gonna say every police officer, every lawyer, every judge, every.
None of them. And one of them come to my barbecue. Take two, man. This is Real Nigga Podcast. This
Man,
is Lee.
get a job.
Good evening, world.
Cheap
It's
ass
Lee
camera.
Johnson. Once again with
Get out
Real
that
Man,
man
Real
bedroom.
Stories Podcast. My name's
Boy,
Lee
you ain't
Johnson. This
real.
is Real Men,
Where
Real
the
Stories
music
by
at?
Lee Johnson. How you doing
Boy,
out
you
there?
sweaty
My
as
name is
hell.
Lee Johnson.
What you
Here
think
again
you the
from Real
polo
Man, Real
player?
Stories Podcast.
Real
Real Men,
still blurry.
Real
What the
Stories.
hell is
I'm gonna
that?
call this episode 7. Welcome to the Real
Sammy
Man, Real
Sam.
Story Podcast, man. I'm Lee Johnson,
We
man.
outside. We outside. Real Men, Real Stories Podcast. Damn, there still ain't no music.
That's for motherfucking FBI, CIA, DEA, agricultural motherfuckers.
Yeah, cause they don't
Hell,
like them family members. They come and make them.
The Forest Rangers ass
Oh,
motherfuckers.
you said they're going to go play.
IRS,
IRS niggas can't come
every
in.
court clerk, all them bitches, every last one of them.
What about like a They don't call them meter maids, but you know, like
Ticket meter maid,
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Fuck them too.
What if you put a boot on your car?
Oh, the boot.
No, the one that be
The
giving you a
boot people. We
ticket.
fight club.
Okay, what about the boot people?
We fight.
Can they
club.
still come?
If they would do a fight club for, we got to bet. Boot club got to fight each other. We're gonna bet to get in the park. Yep.
Can immigrants come? Which one? Hakeem Reed? Oh, the one right
something
now?
messed up, man. Come
Say
on,
it.
Man. No.
Saying booze and Negroes?
I mean, I don't know. He kind of zesty.
City going on.
Yes, he's the one that brought Cop City here. Do you know about Cop City?
I heard about Cop City.
Still right there off of,
That's crazy. He brought it. Yeah.
So
He's not invited.
he's
For
not
me,
invited.
he's not invited because you're purposely hanging your people just so you can get. You're not even getting as much money as like you could possibly get for it. It's the little.
zesty?
Is he zesty? You know what? I believe he probably is. You don't know. If you gotta fuck your own self that hard, yeah. He's zesty. He not invited, Javon. No. No. Oprah not invited either.
Oprah can't come.
Oprah fucking can't come to no
real?
barbecue.
Man, come on, man.
Why would you want her there?
She can pay for it.
She can, but she won't.
She ain't gonna pay for it.
She ain't gonna pay for shit. She didn't pay for her school.
What about Shannon Sharp? Can he come?
Yeah.
Can he come?
He knew it. That was the play.
Shannon,
You can't listen when you go live on Instagram. It gives it prompts you like two times.
He just threw his phone down.
It does, but that's what I'm saying. You can't just throw your phone.
You can't.
Down.
No.
You
It'll
have
count
to
down,
confirm.
and then you got to confirm. You literally got to push the confirm button after the countdown.
Like
twice.
It can't just like you can't accidentally just be like, oh my god, I just went
I've done it
live.
plenty times here, dog. And you just can't go live.
Just go live.
And then
purposely.
And then before live, I think you have to type in like the title and all kind of stuff
of
like
what
that.
it's going to be. Like,
or you can skip it, I guess, but it's still like
you gotta fill in. So it's not like
Y'all ain't buying this.
Because if you've ever gone live on Facebook, on Instagram, on anything, it makes you like.
Is he invited or not?
He's invited. He's just a weird uncle.
we gonna talk about him though. I'm gonna talk about him for a while. I'm gonna tell the hell out of his ass with that fake ass thing.
It was like, look, it sounded like a bitch, but there's a lot of things that sound look like bitch.
I mean, I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna just Jonah, him, man, for doing some crazy shit, man.
That was weird.
That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like that was weird. You doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you too rich for that, and you too old. I'm gonna come at him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a great interviewer. You know what I'm saying? I admire his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with Shannon. Like he could do his stuff.
Celebrities like Jay-Z and Beyonce and them come in.
You don't like them, man?
From Brooklyn, bro. They can't come. Stay right there.
Nobody from Brooklyn. 50 voted for Trump. He was at Trump's watch party. Why?
Because you know what time it is. You can't be straddling the fence.
But 50.
You can't
What you say? You can't jump in, jump out.
My-
Take a stance.
pick your poison, bro.
But my thing is, man, like what happened to?
We can't judge you for the poison you picked.
Yeah,
Your
you can't.
poison. I mean, I can
It's
judge
right
you, but
side, though.
Definitely.
he 50'd out. 50,
Yeah,
50.
you know what I'm saying? Look, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, he came from.
Talking about the dude that looked like he got out of prison. That dude looked like he fresh out of the bank.
He got a black wife, right? No.
That nigga was burning weed in the street. I don't fuck with him, man. He was burning weed up New York. Like, oh, this is illegal dispensary weed. He was just burning that shit.
He was throwing it out.
Throwing it out.
Illegal dispensary.
Oh, so they have opened a lot of illegal ones up there too, or something.
Yo, they just announced that. The mayor just announced that they're ending $11 food vouchers. I was in New York.
Dang.
Back in August, and like, that shit was crazy.
Winter's about to be horrible.
All the hotels, all of them shits was nothing but immigrants. Some shits look like apartments, like Section 8 apartments and shit.
Dang.
Hotels. That shit was bad. Like, where I grew up at, these fucking hotels now got children, got fucking they bikes and shit. A fucking baby bike.
Turning into an
Had a
apartment.
goddamn chain on it. Like a fucking 2-year-old peddler bike had a chain on this shit at a fucking hotel.
It's crazy.
So
Strollers and shit, toys everywhere.
Yeah, no, things are starting to be taken away quick and fast. And it's like y'all voted against y'all own fucking asses. Y'all gonna miss y'all Marias, y'all Consuelas.
So let me ask you something, man.
Well, y'all gotta take care.
I'm gonna take it to this level with the immigration though. So do you feel like we should be helping other people, other nations when they get here? You know what I'm saying? Do
Well,
you feel like we should help them out? You know what I'm saying?
answer this question.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
answer this question. Do you think other countries would help us out if
We the bullies right now, so of course no.
Like we are in every country. We still got shops set up everywhere.
We're not weak.
Imperialists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still got bases everywhere. We take over shit. Like, we literally take over shit, bro. That's America. So the least they can do. You know what I mean? America's at the top of the food chain. We are the ones folks look to for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we what they call it, the president of the world. It's a free world.
Yeah.
All this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, simple answer is yes, but obviously it's more complicated. Much more complicated. But on a human rights, human dignity shit, y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers got the y'all run the IMF, the United Nations, all of this shit. Give it
The
out.
who, we run everything.
What do you
Like,
think, Blair?
well, he asked the question.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, you did. What do you think?
Yes. No, I agree with Javon. Like, I feel like it, it's easier. Yes, as an easy answer, but as to solve it and everything is much more complicated. It needs to be regulated for sure.
Yeah.
But it's like, if there is a way and access, it's similar to the prison system. It's not you're not really rehabilitating.
Yeah.
Jesus words. Immigrant, you're not prisoners
Yeah.
the same way you're not doing for immigrants. And it's like the only difference is with immigrants is someone is down and hearing one immigrant come up and say, oh, well, you got food stamp and I wasn't able to. And it's a jealousy thing. And it's like, no, they literally don't know shit. They are only getting this little bit for right now. And I know I grew up, seeing new immigrant families coming in and they were getting washers and dryers and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, we didn't get shit. But I've been here since I was 4.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like these organizations are also growing and also prospering. We're able to give, these were donations. These weren't brand
things
new.
get cheaper over time. Washers and dryers.
Exactly. But it's like, to me, on the outside, I was like, damn, why do they get everything new and stuff just because I didn't get it? And now I realize, like, that's the wrong way to think about it because, I had that opportunity. Now it's their turn and it's not. Most white people on food stamps, not black people. But that was a horrible. That was a horrible But y'all get it. So yeah, no, I feel like immigrants make the US. We import immigrants. We always need a new form of slavery, and that's immigrants. Whether you want to admit it or not, the ones, even the white ones that came here first were
Irish.
Irish. It was slaves. Everyone came here as slaves, every single one. And
Sir.
you know, yeah. And then to say, "Oh, we're gonna turn our backs," but do I believe America? I hate to quote Trump, needs to be in an America first mindset right now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So how far does that go in international policy, American first?
That's what I'm saying. It's so complicated because like the border needs to be regulated. I'm not saying deport everyone, but it needs to be regulated. If the kids that have been here and they didn't come on their own free will, their parents brought them, give them an opportunity to you know try to become a citizen or prove that they're worth or whatever, right? um Helping these other, there's no reason we should be giving Israel the amount of money we give, but that's a whole other conflict. And Ukraine, there's no reason. Like, what did you say, we get all our farm shit from Ukraine?
We get a lot of grain from Ukraine.
We get a lot of grain from Ukraine. But it's just like, but we don't have to. Just like we don't have to give Dubai
Maybe
and all those other
maybe it's
countries
'cause
all the
prices.
oil. Like, still,
Pricing of it, it might go up if it's somewhere different.
Yeah, so I mean, so you said it might be because
It
of
might be
prices.
prices.
I think that once again, it's about alliances and allegiance.
Yeah.
We talk about BRICS.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Bricks, bricks is something. Bricks is a whole nother
Another,
segment.
all of these are, yeah.
It's like they're choosing who they want to do business with
Yeah.
based on these type of ties.
I could tell you who's on bricks. I got it all in my notes.
So
Nah, but I fucks with bricks. I understand what he's saying.
yeah, so it's like
China, South Africa,
It's a lot. It's a lot. You got Brazil, you got Argentina, you got Russia. But the people that spawned it is Russia, China, North Korea. And BRICS is just basically, and they've been doing it for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? They've been having meetings, and BRICS is just basically the Saudi Emirates, the people, Dubai. Those people are part of it. It was Saudi. I heard Saudi Arabia was talking about it. You know what I'm
the
saying?
idea is that America, allies, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not people are against America, and the allies are teaming up. The people that are against America.
I think a European. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There was a European country, but what it is BRICS is the BRICS. It stands for something.
It's BRICS.
BRICS, and what it is that what these countries are doing is that they're getting away from the American dollar as standard of buying product internationally. So what they're doing is they're saying we're just going to use our own currency versus your currency for purchasing things and for
yeah.
trade.
And a lot
So
of
they'll
African
know,
countries
yeah,
have jumped on board.
yeah,
Kenya jumped on board.
jumped on board. Yeah.
Zimbabwe, South Africa. No, not South Africa.
What about no?
Not South Africa. Congo can't either.
The S is for umbrella.
Hey,
It's South Africa because
I got it in my notebook.
strength. Hey, strength is in numbers.
strength is in
So
numbers.
you got
It's China, it's Brazil, Russia.
So
and
you got no
China
country that's
Oh, South
that
Africa.
way.
That's
Then they take
interesting.
A lot of
they
countries
take that
on
strength
there
away
right
from
now.
Egypt,
American dollar.
Ethiopia.
Egypt, Ethiopia, yeah.
They take that strength away from that American dollar.
Yeah.
See,
And like I said, I send money back home, and I know now it's like it's taking them. I send American dollars, and they have to convert it.
Yeah.
They have to try to find, and they're shutting down a lot of the places that can convert American dollars.
Guess what? If you're in America, you're not getting that.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of times you don't realize, like even when you're out the country, you
Mhm.
look at how America is being portrayed. It's not the
It's
same way.
never good.
Yeah, it's
But that's the
never-
propaganda machine. We're in our own fucking bubble.
that's what I was.
But that's what I'm. That's what. That's
I was
what I'm
telling
like.
you
But we might as well stay in our own bubble
That's what I
instead
was
of
trying
trying
to
to
tell him
reach
about the
out.
propaganda.
America first. Like,
It's a machine.
it's a machine.
When I was trying to express to him where I was coming from, that's what I was telling him just about the propaganda. Like, it's all propaganda, and we in our own bubble. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody really want to fuck with bad business. We don't do good business. We a part of what the G7 part of the G7 Geneva Convention. We're not supposed to you're not supposed to sanction nations and starve them of supplies and stuff from other nations, but we do it
all the time.
and all the G7 nations do it, and we do it, and we talk about it, and Trump talks about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Tariffs. Some tariffs are not legal. You know what I'm saying? But tariffs are legal in the sense, but but the whole basic thing is that we we do a lot of legal things, man, around the nation, and we talk and we brag about it on the news. You know what I'm saying? That we brag about it, like when I was talking about the government taking over oil fields in certain parts of the Middle East, and the lady, I should pull it up, I can't. She was talking about how the this certain area in this country was owned by the United States government. Like no bullshit. That's what she reported. The government owned. They seized the land, but we not supposed to do that. It was I got it in my notepad.
They own part of Cuba, Guantanamo.
Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay, yeah. Cubans.
Yeah.
That's United States
Yeah,
territory.
yeah.
It belongs to the United States.
They took it from them.
I got it. I got it in my pad. I got it.
But you know they won't allow that here. Like and I know the Chinese have tried to be like infiltrated by buying real estate here, but they cap that shit.
Yeah.
They like if they see any country buying too much land, too much houses, investing in too much companies, they shut that shit down.
I mean, which is smart though.
Which is smart. And I feel like but yeah, no, America first. Like let's build. But at the end of the day, I hate to say it, fuck America because they're not for us.
Black people.
They not for us.
Melanated.
And start not even the melanated, just black people, not POCs, not other people of none of that shit. I don't care what other person of color you are. Fuck y'all. Black people. Do something. Like don't get up. Get up. I don't care. Something has to unite us. Something.
With some Bob Marley shit. Let's everybody start singing some songs and shit.
Something. I don't care. In the 60s. Yeah, 60s, 70s. It worked though. It worked though. Like, it worked.
So you think? That's what it definitely is.
People are too comfortable. Yeah. What do you call it? Older person. I said the same thing to her, and she was like, "Well, I like my hot water and my bed and my garden." And
you can have all that and still do the right thing.
Which defeats the purpose of why are you complaining and saying that you're an activist.
Just
but
can't be so greedy. We just gotta chill out on what we want.
Because me being slightly older, she probably saying that because she already don't work, pay her dues and everything, so she worked hard to be able to enjoy her house.
And I understand that.
Because I'm at that point. I enjoy my garden stuff. I enjoy that. I don't rant my race, so I'm done.
I understand that, but then it's like, why aren't you? We can't say that, like I've done my part, right? I understand that and I respect that. But what I'm bothered by is the people that said we've done our part, then be like, oh, let's march. Oh, I can't vote for Trump because da 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 da. But you're not doing nothing. You're comfortable. That's what pisses me off. How pro this mission are you? You're not. You're being lazy.
No, we're not. Because you want to know why? Because when I was...
Because you're old?
No, because all that you're saying, I done that. When I was 10 years old and everything, I was down at City Hall.
So what are you passing on to someone like me in my generation to continue the fight? Look, y'all didn't vote for a fucking black woman because she's whatever she is.
We passed on. For y'all to be a little bit more comfortable at schools and stuff without.
So to remain a slave. That's what you're passing on. Yeah, this is what you're passing on. I'm not passing on. I feel like that's a lazy way to look at it, Larry.
Teaching American history the same way how they did.
But you just said y'all left us a comfortable school for us to sit in and teach us. So which one? We're being manipulated there.
All generations go through something. Like I didn't get sprayed with water hoses and got bitten by German shepherds like my grandma and them.
So we should let y'all you're getting shot, you're getting hanged.
I know that's the new way.
So that's what you're passing on.
That's the new way. That ain't what I'm passing on.
But that's
getting choked out.
No, we were fighting. That's the stuff we were fighting against.
Let me ask you something though. Let me ask you something though. Do you think that was the right fight? Do you think it was that big of a deal for us to go to a white school, to integrate schools? You think that was that big of a deal? You think we could have just tried to figure out our own shit?
It wasn't no big deal to me at all. Not the deal to me is just treat me point blank.
But they won't. So that's what I'm saying. Bring back segregation. We just make our own laws.
No, no, because when we were segregated, it was worse. Because I lived in segregation.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Our own, but that's what I'm saying. We're not even part of that.
But guess
what?
But guess what?
You
but guess what?
I know what he's saying.
But guess what?
Trying to get him to understand.
No, you gotta know. Understand me. Let me cook right now.
Okay.
Because you don't understand. If you wasn't born during those times, you can't talk about how well we did. So listen. So you gotta listen to this.
Okay.
When we were segregated, guess what? They just put us somewhere and just said, fuck us. They would never give us any opportunities to move up in life. We ain't getting no opportunity whatsoever. That's how we went into selling drugs and shit, because we had to find a way to provide for our families. Because the government and the white people would not give us any opportunity at all. They just threw us somewhere. Like, they put all of us in East Lake Meadow. They put everybody in Bowen homes. They put everybody over in Grady homes. They just had all of us the same way how they did the indigenous people when they came over here. They put them in the reservation. So they just practice that same shit over again with us. And that's, to me, that was segregation.
Okay.
So now that they desegregate us, now we're free to go out and live in other communities and stuff if we want to. We're not just bound to just stay here. I can go live next door to this white person because I like this house right here.
Okay, so I want to say, yeah. So me,
Then it was no option.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, we don't have to go and ask anyone.
Yeah, but
and we don't. No. Yes, but I'm saying, like, I feel like it's a redo. This the opportunity.
We don't need to call it segregation. We need to call it anti-integration.
Yes.
That's what we need to call it.
Yes.
Integration. We're not going back.
We're not going back.
Say
they're not the same.
Live on this side and that side.
Yeah. Yes, we are going to make our own laws. We are going to make our own rules. We're not going to. They can't be like, oh no, you're going to have to stay over here. Like, no, fuck you. This is our land. We're making the rules.
You can't make me.
You can't tell me.
We go to your restaurant.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, we don't need to ask permission anymore. It's this gonna sound religious as fuck, right? It might be because my high is finally kicking into its max, but it's kind of biblical. you know how we had the Father, and then before Christ came, you had to go through the Pope and shit. Then Jesus died, and now you just go straight to fucking Jesus. We are fucking Jesus. Yeezy said this.
Yeezy? You quoting Yeezy now?
He come to the barbecue
and he can bring his crazy Chinese wife.
Man, she's Italian. That bitch is
Koreans and sisters. Koreans and sisters.
Oh,
but y'all
okay,
like
no.
y'all like hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? You date a Korean. You dating you a black Chinese chick. Well, the Korean, they will fuck you. Black and them Korean women, well, they like the hood. They be going.
You don't have to be politically correct.
Say anything.
Somebody said
grab it by the pussy.
Like, them homeless people, it was like that part. Unhoused. You can't call motherfuckers homeless.
Would you call them encamped?
Encampment.
You call it encamped since y'all out here in this encampment. I was like,
that's what they call them. That's what they call them. They're like, oh, they made an encampment off of.
That's great, man. I love that shit. Encampments. It sounds like a Disney movie.
Oh my god.
Out in the encampment.
No, all I'm saying is we're fucking Jesus. Stop having to go to the fucking Pope to get your sins cleansed. We are it.
You know what?
Stop going to them.
I do like what Larry's saying about cause the projects suck. They didn't want to fix shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We want to move to somewhere where the maintenance man actually doing fixes, so I do understand
that. That's the reason why I probably do maintenance now myself. Because
you know what I'm saying? So, but the only question I'm asking is like, all right, when we was able to do that and people was fighting for funding and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Why we just couldn't fix up what we had?
Because we got complacent.
It was the government on.
It was all government, like 40%.
It was government on. So I just answered the question.
Exactly, bro. That's pretty much
It's
it.
government owned, so you got to get out and get somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I just think so. I do understand that that was a great thing to happen, but I guess this may be our choices of where we was going. Not taking nobody, you know, well, you can't really take people with nobody if you ain't got the bread for it, though. It's still like an oxymoron if you ain't got the bread.
That's no longer, this election has taught me that's no longer a fucking excuse. Y'all, we raised over what, 30 grand in less than 23 hours
But,
for Kamala.
oh man, it ain't
What?
it ain't nothing like Trump though. When Trump got shot, man, they raised like 50 or $30 million in an hour. Like, damn,
But
that
that's what
nigga
I'm
shot.
saying. He had to do something dramatic. All she said is she's voting, and us as black folks came rallying. In 3 hours, we raised $30,000. That's
Listen, you
crazy.
think if there was a life attempt on Kamala, she would have won?
No.
No,
What if she survived the shooting?
if she survived,
What if
yeah,
she
she would have
got
been
to
a
it first?
martyr. She would have been a martyr if it
You
would
think
have.
she would have
She
been?
would have turned into a martyr.
Cause she was
I think
black.
so because they
She
kind
was
of
black as vice. She wasn't black as vice president,
with.
but she'd be black as president.
Uh,
No, no, Shannon was like the first Indian American vice president, and if elected, be the first black female. He didn't say black. He said Indian, and I think somebody else said that because she. Yeah, he said it on Shay Shay. He said Indian. I he quote me on that shit. I remember, I watched that shit.
Semantics is what be throwing us off, bro.
I be
mm-hmm.
listening to it. They be
The
saying it for a
wordplay.
reason. But and I think it's people like you like wordplay is everything. Like our name is all caps versus the state.
Straw man.
Everything this wordplay with these motherfuckers, man. So that's lovely, man. I love that shit. Love that
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, but like even when we talk about growing up in the projects or going on their side, like,
Yeah.
we want to go where we're not allowed to go. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like we want to break barriers and shit. Like just because,
Just
just to
in it.
say we said it, just to say we did it,
Mm,
and then we go over and like, yo, we not wanting it because what they gonna do is white flight.
Yeah.
Like they turn the projects into fucking lofts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying? Like the shit. So even
no
though
matter where we follow them, they're just like, oh, we're just
we
gonna go
always
back to where you to forever keep us chasing them, and it's crazy.
yeah, so we gotta stop. We gotta
Stop
put
the
an emphasis on,
chasing.
as I said, the semantics, the fucking. Naturally, we rebel, bro.
Yeah.
Like in our language, we rebel.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
In our culture, in our
behavior,
hair.
everything.
yeah.
We rebel. And we can't. I mean, the real ones can't help it. The fake ones, they gonna get fucking cut off, bro. Like they gonna get.
I,
And we
so
need to trim the fat. We're fat
do you
as hell.
think segregation kind of stopped black entrepreneurialism for a while? Because I think a lot of black folks was being entrepreneur. I mean, you couldn't get no job nowhere else, so you just created your own lane.
I'm saying
And that and to me that might create strength. That might create a strength. They gave Jews strength. I mean, Jews, that's basically kind of what they did. They created their own lane. So maybe instead of us like, you know what I'm saying, maybe it could have created more. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Follow the money.
Create strength.
Follow the money.
You know what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
even like the whole we buy
'Cause I
black
think,
thing.
'cause I noticed it was just
Oh,
promoting
that's
jobs.
racist. If I say we buy white,
Like the 70s and the 80s, it was
fuck
promoting
y'all,
jobs. Like
and
the Black American dream was not to own your own company. It was just basically to get an education so you
they
could work.
pacified us. They pacified all the burn, the passion for civil rights, movement and stuff. They fizzled it out by systematically first killing off all the loud voices, the ones that were actually speaking truth, and then of course they put in crack and everything, and then now they've pacified the black women to a certain, get them to a certain degree or whatever, and then kick the black man out, and then maybe you could. So now it's just like everyone is pacified. Now the women want to fight, and the men are pacified because we're what?
Yeah.
I like
Were you in here
toilet
on? Were
paper.
you in here on the totem pole when we was talking about the totem? Javon wasn't in here when we was talking about the totem pole, like white dude, black dude.
You said white man.
Oh yeah, yeah, y'all was on the same thing. So all right, now we done had this discussion. So y'all see what I'm talking about with the totem pole. Like I think black American dudes, even African black dudes, we like, we don't need them. And just get us off the face of the planet. And I'm not saying because no, I'm not. I'm this is my theory.
No, it's I still stick to it has
I think we would go
it's gonna make me
first.
sound so feminist, but it's all surrounding black women. I swear to God, it's all surrounding black women, all of it.
I mean, I think black women is the
All of it,
key.
all of it, all of
Talking
it,
about you talking about.
everything. It's
'Cause
all
I
surround.
think I think the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's
I think
all
the same way
surrounding
too.
black women.
I think black women are the key.
No, and I think that
Not she wasn't black, but
white
yeah,
men are jealous of black men.
yeah, because of black
Black
women.
women choosing the black man. The white woman once again knows her man wants that black woman.
And undermines the black woman
All the time.
constantly.
I don't. I
So it's not a totem pole, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
like
saying. Like I feel like
It's like paper, scissors, rock.
paper scissors rock.
y-
It's rock paper scissors.
yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, but even in the past though, the white dude don't give a fuck about what his white woman think about him dating black women.
That's
'Cause
my point. That's
she's
why
at the
she's at the
ball.
bottom.
But
Of
the totem.
I don't think she's at the bottom of the totem because I'm saying if the world was over, I think he would choose her. He would choose a woman.
He
So
would choose
so
his woman.
that's why I think it's white dudes, white woman.
They fall in love with the black
I
women
think it's
and
white
never
dudes.
love their white women ever.
I think it's white dudes and whoever they want. And everything goes. And then I think next to them is whoever's the next most in power. You know what I'm saying? Asians or Indians,
yeah, we a threat.
whoever's
Black man
tech.
is a threat.
And I think the
Black
black
women's
man,
threat, period.
we at the very bottom.
Bottom. Yes, we
And
are.
I think black women, y'all, I think it's black women. I think y'all speciality, y'all jump around. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of them dudes are scared of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes, but like y'all are sergeant at fucking arms. Y'all sergeant at arms for these white dudes. Like Condoleezza
No,
Rice.
I feel we're sergeant at arms for everyone. That's what I'm saying.
All right, then for everybody.
It revolves around
But
that.
why you think
Black
so though?
because the emasculation of black men, like this, I feel like I'm taking this way too far, all the way to slavery and shit with bucking, breaking the man and everything like that. But I feel like black women have felt that every time something is going on, every march that I've been in Atlanta was like organized by a black woman. Every time I hear something dramatic happen on the news, I hear black women commentary. Let's do something. Let's collect. Let's bring it together. And then what do we get? We don't get the love back.
And it was black
And
women.
black men be
it
like,
was
shut
black
the
women.
fuck up.
And it was black women in my life that was doing all the protesting.
Exactly. And the organizing. And that's why I feel like these not podcasts, but these panels to sit down to say, what are we doing for black people? It excludes black women. Like y'all not organizing, y'all just talking and discussing ideas and never putting anything into fruition.
Tell you why
It's all coming back to black women.
But I'm tell you why it's the black women.
Why?
Because just like you said, they always try to shake the black man down. So we did have black men that would step up, but what happened to every great black man that we had leading protest? They got assassinated.
Exactly.
They haven't assassinated none of the women. Always assassinated.
It's because they scared us. They scared us by killing y'all. But then now we're trying to figure out other ways to save y'all, but y'all turning against us. And then no, but it's true. It's true. Look, it sounds crazy. It's true. It's true.
I'm not gonna shift. You cooking.
And
You cooking. You cooking. Cook.
y'all turned against us. Black men will be the first one to come out. A woman can say any random thing, right? About a white woman, right? A black man will come first in defense and saying, I love my snow bunnies. You won't hear a lot of I love my sisters kind of shit. And then I'll say specifically for my community, right? As a Sudanese woman, right? A lot of my sisters from my country are running to white men now because it's just like, yo, y'all don't really love us or care about us. Now they tell us what they're going to give us and what they're going to do for us, and they're showing us. Now I can't care about you anymore because you don't care enough about yourself. And it's all black women, y'all. It's just all,
But I kind of agree.
and y'all don't fuck.
I kind of disagree when it's like, all right, this what I think. What I think. What my interpretation. You know what I'm saying? I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree. I don't think it's necessarily like black men just. I think I think it's a situation where some black. All right, I think the reason why they use black women, far as the sergeant at arms, and maybe not even sergeant at arms, as like the front woman, because obviously one is the attractability. You know what I'm saying? The attractiveness. Now look at I'm gonna just first look at the bodies of women today. All the bodies of the women today look like sisters. All these women look like they got booties, they shapes, and I know growing up, them white girls wasn't looking like that. The white girls in Ukraine wasn't looking like that. And the white girls in Australia wasn't the white girls and they was looking like nah. So I think the strive of the look has always been for black women. You know what I'm saying? The strive, and then when the black women in the United States, they combine that style with the Euro style and mesh that shit to where it is every woman dresses like that now. Every woman dresses like black American women. Every nation, and it making them look like, I guess the clothes that they making them look like they got shapes like originally African women. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that is first and foremost. I don't give a fuck with any. I think sexuality to me is the first decision that powerful people make. It's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna work around what they feel is the best. And I think number two, you understand what I'm saying? I'm almost a little opposite. I'm thinking that black women bought the whole American thing and bought that, oh well, if you why you can't do it like that guy do it, you know what I'm saying? What have you done for me lately? Knowing that maybe some people are not in a position of that equality of making money, and maybe now, all right, some people feel like the position is the same. You know what I'm saying? I just think some of the expectations is just was too far for some brothers. And then you could say, well, you're saying step up to the plate, but what plate are you comparing me to? Like, what plate do you want from some of these brothers? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know. I just think I just think sometimes like it was too some women was too easy to agree. You know what I'm saying? To go with that decision to kind of like nah. You know what I'm saying? Like abandon. I ain't saying abandon, brothers. It's strong because like it's a generalization, but I'm just saying like the expectations. You know what I'm saying? Was an unfair expectation to a group of people that was never set up. It wasn't a fair playing field in the beginning. And then now when brothers start making that money, you know what I'm saying, which is awful a lot illegal in the 80s and they all get locked up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like, oh, we ain't got no fathers. All these niggas just trying to make some money, you know what I'm saying? But it did get too far with the violence, and there was a lot of crazy talking down about women. And I in the 90s was rough, you know what I'm saying? In the 90s was rough. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. I don't.
I don't know. Look,
I just think we were
Javon
just
said,
brainwashed against each other. You know what I'm
Javon
saying?
said
Like we just bought the
something.
pill. We took the pill and just ran with it. Like we should have
Yeah,
said no
but
to the pill and just like you know what I'm saying. Like but
again,
we
if
took the
you're
pill.
aware that you took the pill, there's still time to fix it.
Yeah, I know that is.
Javon said
No,
something
I'm on that.
crazy. He said, at the end of the day, or one of y'all said it. He gonna choose the white bitch to go home with, right? But if it's a black man married to a white woman, or the option of a white woman and a black woman, he gonna choose. He
I
gonna
think
choose the white
I
woman.
think he gonna choose the black woman.
No,
Black man is gonna choose a white
I
woman.
think the black man gonna choose a black woman.
No, the white man is gonna choose
the
The
white
white
man
man's
is
gonna
gonna choose
choose
the white
a
woman,
woman.
but
I think
I feel it's gonna be a very tough decision for the black man.
nah, I
And it's
think we
gonna
gonna
be a
choose
50-50. I know. I'm
I
gonna say
think
it's 50-50.
I think
They're gonna
but
mostly it's 50-50.
nah, I don't think so.
Y'all don't choose black
I
women
think
now.
no. Listen. I'm
Did Kamala
no,
win?
no. Listen, no, Kamala. Listen, and you can't. No, let me tell you something. Like, with rich dudes, like listen to these rich dudes. Listen to these rich dudes. Rich dudes will tell you why they with white women.
No. Rich dudes, rich white billionaire dudes, they're with black
No,
women.
I'm not talking about but rich them. Oh, they would. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
they were whoever they want to be.
No, they're mostly with black
We see with
women.
Janet now. I mean, we see one with Janet Jackson, but most of
And
them
she
rich
played the
dudes,
fuck out of him.
they
Yes.
What's up, Mississippi?
I
No,
mean, but that's
even beyond. Yeah. Yes.
got a billionaire.
Yes,
I know, but them that-
Janet Jackson did.
But nah,
Tina Turner herself before she died. Rest in peace.
I guarantee you, I guarantee.
Oh, the Bratz. I know who you're talking about.
The one that
Lisa
played,
Ray. Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
See, yeah.
They
Nah,
want
nah,
the rich white. Okay, so black men
you
when
just
they
talking
get
about
rich,
3 black women. Them the only 3 black women.
like seven,
I know,
eight.
but listen, but
But-
there's
No, but that's fact. That's fact. Look,
That's not facts. It's just celebrity chicks.
I
You
would
see
tell
on
you
TV.
statistics, but you don't believe
I
in
understand
like.
this depend on
Rich black men choose white women.
It definitely got to
Like,
depend on
if
what
you
you part of the
Cali,
planet.
if you in Cali,
No,
you choosing black.
If you a rich billionaire in Russia or you a rich Chinese billionaire in China, I guarantee you these dudes, their main chick is their own race. It's their own culture. That's what I'm talking about. That's a play shit. Like that dude, he's stepping outside the box, and I guarantee you, she ain't his first wife.
even
He got kids. Let's look. Do them dudes got kids? Their first wife is their own race, or is Janet Jackson his very first wife, or is Eve his very first wife? And what about his brothers and sisters?
to your point, I agree.
Do they have that? That's
I-
what I'm
I
saying.
agree
Though.
with
They
you're saying,
just that's just
but
like
what I'm
they just
saying,
stepping outside the box.
no. But what I'm saying is, it's not even y'all kind of agreeing with me, but not at the same time. At the end of the day, they'll choose their own women. But for black men, it's a hard choice. It's a 50-50 choice for them.
Tell you why.
It's not an instantly I'm going back to my
Y'all both
thing.
saying the same thing in different ways because, to your point, like we have exhausted like the black woman essentially.
Yeah.
So it's not the white woman is the first choice of the black man. It's like you choose the black woman first.
And just might have got blasted.
Yeah, and got tired of the black woman and said, "We try something else." And like, oh shit, this is a lot easier over here. This is a lot like this is the passport bros coming, right? Or some shit like that, right? Like they are tired of this archetype, this black woman archetype. And I'm not saying that they gonna motherfucking choose this woman, but they gonna play over there, like what Lee is saying.
They gonna play.
But they're not choosing.
No.
Like when shit hit the fan, better know what their mother look like. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like the old type vibes.
Hold on, but I'm sorry.
No, I was
It
gonna.
didn't start off like that. Is all I'm saying.
I get it. But I guess
You just somewhere they end, where you think they end at, like
where
basketball players and the football
yes,
players.
everyone.
See,
But those white people, like you said, they're still choosing their people.
yeah, they still choose another white people.
But a black man will 50 if he it's 50-50, and that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be 50-50. It shouldn't be I have to go back.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
like
we are the
we're
fathers
all
of the
human,
universe.
I
You
know.
We the fathers of the universe. The black man is God. Make cream of the crop. Make it of everything on this planet civilization. So everything is our children. Everything is like our playground. It don't matter. Color, race, don't matter.
That she ain't taking that one though, but
I get it.
Yeah, we gotta weaponize
But you have no
the
loyalty, and you're
system.
showing me I have no
listen,
loyalty. You have no loyalty to our queen. I know you are, but
can I make it a sign? Can I scientific break it down? Like, can I mathematically break it down a little bit? I can't just
down. You don't believe
just
in
listen.
numbers.
Listen,
We
no,
all-
no.
we all loyal to our
No. I'm a mathematically. I'm a fuck
Okay,
your mind up with this.
okay.
Listen to this, and this is me actually listening to rich dudes and paying attention to like different woes. So, all right, listen. So when you're an NBA player, you 18. There's certain rooms that you are in that ordinary black women are not going to be in. And they're going to be in them rooms because they're around because their sponsors are rich white people. So they're going to be around more rich white women that they relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude got a $130 million contract. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in rooms that's not and the black women that's in those rooms with him are definitely gold diggers. They are, and they there with their white girlfriends and they white. So their access to women that you talking about is highly limited. So all right. So let's say, hold on. I'm gonna give you the benefit.
Industry women.
I'm gonna give you the benefits because like you gotta think about it. So this dude, he moved to Beverly Hills. He only work out in a certain gym. Like, all right. And so we tell these young dudes, now don't go back to the hood because you'll be like the other dudes and get murdered and get killed. So that's the only place that you're gonna, and don't go to them clubs because that's where them girls are gonna be at. So that's what most of, so in their defense, I'm gonna give you that. In their defense, the person that they're gonna see at the bank The person that they're meeting at the brunch club is gonna be that badass blue-eyed white chick, and she's gonna come with really fucking game. She's gonna come with super game. She's gonna come with everything, and she's gonna have her own bread. Her game is different. Her game is not gonna come from need. Her thing is not, but she's not also gonna be like,
Yes, it's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
driving.
She's not gonna be as strong as some. I'm telling you, they don't want to deal with some of that shit. So, and some of them do though.
Excuses.
It's not excuses, but that's so it's around. No, no, no.
That
Stop,
black
hold up.
love works. That black.
No, 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 no.
That
Listen,
when black men stick with black
listen,
women.
listen. There is, there is, but what I'm trying to tell you is
excuses.
no. What I'm trying to tell you is, listen, man. What I'm trying to tell you, and I know,
LeBron James been with the same bitch,
I know, but
and he's been in those rooms, and he's
I get, but
and he still is with the black bitch.
no, no, no. But listen,
But, bitch, she's a queen. He's still with her. That's
listen,
a choice.
but
That's
hold
a
on,
choice.
but
That's being part of your
all
community.
right,
That's
then.
all excuses, my nigga.
It's not excuses. Listen, it's the rooms that you in. So, no, no, it's not excuses. So, listen, if I grow up, like, let's say I'm not LeBron James, I didn't date just one chick. I'm not LeBron. Look, it's not too many dudes. And really, what you want to think? My theory is she just put up with that nigga fucking with all them chicks and was smart and stayed with him. So who is smart? That's that love and basketball shit. And you told you don't even like that movie. So if you really want to equate to a lot of these and I know athlete niggas. So 9 times out of 10, she just stuck with him because she knew he was gonna get that, and she probably did love him, but he was bagging chicks. So no, so that's stop. Let me finish. No, no, let me finish. Let me finish. So that's what I'm saying. So either that, and that's black, and that's even the white girls. So even the white girls putting up with her own little homeboy athletes. Even the white girls are doing that shit, right? So both races. So all I'm saying is when he gets that money and he gets to that room, ain't a whole lot of that he's got going on. And then don't go to the hood. I'm talking about like don't go to the hood, and that's what most. Like I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm telling the truth. So your safe bet is to date unless you meet one of them black girls that you know what I'm saying that act like a white. And we hate the hood nigga. We don't fuck with them.
Yes, y'all do.
Well, black girl that act white? No, we act.
Oh, you said black girl that act white. No,
that's
y'all
the
don't fuck with her. Y'all fuck with the white girl
and
that
might be,
acts black. Catch me outside and all of that. Y'all got her back.
But
Y'all, that's a fucking excuse.
It may sound like an
nigga.
excuse, but
Everything
it's
you
what
said
it
was an
is.
excuse.
He can't.
There is proof.
I'm not taking my Lamborghini to the hood just to meet a black girl.
No,
but
you didn't.
But if I'm out at brunch and this bad little white chick is giving me rhythm, and then let's say I don't know, I'm feeling this white motherfucker, like a dad take me skeet shooting.
No,
her dad fucks with me. Like they took me to the best doctor up the street. Like this fucking doctor was a concierge. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like this white girl is doing me.
Plan.
But just like just like how
so
the black girls get wild by them white dudes. Like this white dude is paying me attention. He actually remembers the books that I told me.
So you're turned on by the dad.
This nigga flew me in the jet. You know, it's the same nostalgia for black dudes. It's for white girls. It's the same thing. The white people got them. They get that and they get them, shawty.
Unfortunate, Zaytoon is white. Like
I know what she's saying. But they got them. They got them. They got them. They gone. Unfortunately, they got them. You can't blame them. They got their banking account. Listen. They got their banking accounts right and shit. Listen. She reached like metal. She can't get my banking account right. She can only spend my money. He ain't gotta spend his money. He with this chick. They already got money.
You know Jay Electronica? Y'all heard of Jay Electronica?
Yeah.
This motherfucker got with a Rockefeller. No, Rothschild.
Oh shit.
That nigga taking it.
The end.
Stop rapping. What do you got to rap for anymore?
Yeah.
He was a side nigga. Like she was married to a whole other Rothschild, bro.
He worked hard for that shit.
Yeah, now he's good. This nigga's a Muslim. Motherfucking Louisiana.
And they so rich, they don't have to accept him. He's still gonna be rich. Like she still got a trust fund that they can't deny. That shit is crazy.
Also, what's that other guy? He's dating the Dubai princess now.
It's an excuse.
It's all a fucking excuse. It's all a fucking excuse.
Chick in the room. She got in the room.
And I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. I'ma stand on it. It's all a fucking excuse.
Hey, you know what though? I feel
Black
like
love is real. It happens. I believe in it. I see it. It works.
it
No
does work.
matter what
But
situations is
also,
going on, it works. It's
also, you
magic.
don't know these folks' relationship because they always end up breaking up. Like later on down the line, like that Judge Mathis. One thing, listen, man,
It don't matter.
it
It
do
don't.
matter.
No,
It
it
do
doesn't.
matter.
It doesn't.
Listen,
It
man,
doesn't matter.
this
It
man has
worked
slept through the
though.
whole
You
Beverly
built
Hills
some.
and had babies all over the place. I ain't saying them. I'm talking about them other dudes though. There'd be babies all over the place, and then messing around with dudes, and they have zest monsters and shit. I be feeling sorry for these chicks. Listen, man, listen. I be feeling sorry for these chicks
But it
because they doing that shit for the
works.
money. They doing that shit for the money. You got this crazy dude out here, and listen. A lot of these women, there's some dudes that would emulate their ass. There were dudes that made I might not be able to get you this Tesla now, but I get you it later. There's some dudes that would emulate them, and vice versa, dudes with women. You know what I'm saying? There's some women that would emulate, but it's just I don't know, man. We just what the fuck, like twerking and shit. Love that shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some people that would emulate, but we just as human beings. That's why your homeboy was like, "Oh, there's evil in DNA." I said, DNA is not evil, nigga. People are evil. It ain't got nothing to do with the skin color. You know what I'm saying? They're homeless people right now. We was talking about. They got a brother renting out tents, snatching tents that the church get these homeless people and turn around and sell it to them. And this nigga got a house. Man, that slap
Of the
of the day.
day.
That nigga, slap yourself. You slap yourself for the day is a nigga in the blue tent, whoever that nigga is in the blue tent, renting out tents to homeless people and shit, got the motherfucker scared and shit.
No, that blows my mind. You homeless and you still gotta rent. You still gotta pay rent for your tent to live under the bridge. Is that not fucking crazy?
So you can actually exploit homeless people.
Homeless people exploiting homeless people. No. They're not homeless. He's not homeless. He has a home. He just
Oh yeah, the dude
the dude
exploited.
has a home.
He got his own crib.
He's got his own crib. He just comes there and collects rent. And then one of the people was like, churches come and give tents and food and like the big items. He'll get the young homeless people to come take the tents away, and you can come and you can rent it again from him.
Dang.
That's just
There's tent McMansions.
he got a big old blue tent. He was looking at us crazy, looking at me crazy.
Big old
Like you
tent
gotta get up out of here. You know, I'm a
McMansion.
fool. I didn't even pay attention. I'm too busy interviewing people, talking to people and shit. He said he was looking
It's
at you
sad.
crazy and shit.
He was there to do that.
Yeah.
I think they said he was there. I would try. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go talk to him, but then it wasn't the right time. Like what we was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He'd have probably tried to stab a nigga, son. That'd have been funny. I'd have been, and I'm so stupid. Like a little skinny homeless nigga with a gun, I would just probably get shot and laugh and laugh. I seen some of the craziest shit. There's certain people, man, just
And there's kids, there's families, like single mothers and their kids in tents. It's sad. It's sad, but like they don't seem sad at all.
man, definitely
They
like
they don't seem sad. Like
nah, they
some of
did.
them look
Mental,
so
there's some mental health issues. Even the first dude on the interview said there's a lot of mental health.
yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep on going out there messing with them folks, giving them food and things like that, man. So YouTube will start paying me, man, and I can start paying everybody else. 'Cause I don't need the shit like that, man.
And that's where should we start with black people in our own country? When we build our own country, it's gonna happen eventually. We're gonna have our own fucking land and country. I feel like mental.
That's all. Shut.
And no,
Oh,
I'm
the curtain.
gonna get us all
That almost
immortalized. The fuck?
to me, that almost to me.
I would take Georgia. I would take Georgia.
What
Just two
state?
states. Two states.
Two
I-
states.
Two states. I would take Georgia and Florida.
You think that's Florida's almost gone? That's a ripoff.
Nah,
Florida's almost gone. And the fact that hurricanes, nah, we're not taking Florida.
only reason why I
The
take that.
ancestors are smashing it every chance they get.
Yeah.
All right, then
Fuck that.
I would take because only reason I would take that, you know what? I'll take Georgia and Alabama and Florida just be default. Cause I gotta take joining states. I wouldn't take two separate states.
Okay, I would say
I would think
we could take half of Texas Louisiana,
whole state.
and
No,
Mississippi.
taking 3 states. You want the
I
whole
want the
Gulf?
Gulf Coast.
And see y'all.
And that's where the hurricanes come in.
No, but I don't want the Georgia. We could fix that shit because it's those like Louisiana and Mississippi and stuff. You don't hear about. I mean, they get hit just as much as Florida, but they don't have as much damage and shit. They have fertile lands. We have the Mississippi with our own water and shit. Like, yeah, like I would take those. They wouldn't let us take Georgia. I love Georgia because you saw Atlanta.
I ain't giving Georgia.
We feeding homeless
It
people
either-
under I not 85.
I'm cool with Florida. They can go away. Shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
Just have a beach right here.
Have a beach. Florida gone. Now we got a beach.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, we'll be able to like protect ourselves. Like, you can't come from the sea because we'll see you coming, and then from the borders, we could board that shit up. You know,
I just think Georgia.
half of Texas, they could have the desert half of Texas. You know,
Georgia got Norfolk Southern headquarters here,
they're not gonna let us have Georgia.
and
they're gonna blow up CDC and kill all of us and never let us have this idea ever again. They're never zombie apocalypse. They coming for us. They'll never let us have that because they.
Good.
Yeah.
I take that. We kill all the zombies. No, what we do is we'll catch all the zombies and release them in they shit. We all watched The Walking Dead. We got the blueprint.
But you saw The Simpsons. They just put a glass bowl over that.
I tell you, and if the zombies go slow like that, it's over with. You better have some.
What if it's one of those fast ones?
Shit, we all better practice shooting. I'm getting behind somebody that can shoot because I don't know if my shot game that good anymore. I had to get some knives. I probably would.
I want Javon on my team. He knows how to shoot an arrow.
You gotta load that son bitch up quick though. Now what I'm talking about. With Javon, we had to put him up high. He always lived. That's unfair. He be distant. I don't know how. Listen, I know how to shoot a rifle. I ain't shot in a long time. I had to run around. I probably die early.
Oh.
I probably would. I probably had to sit down, run around, and try to cut shit up. I probably had to die early.
You would sacrifice yourself?
I ain't trying to sacrifice shit, but I don't know. Like
Sacrifice for the cause.
Listen, I'm not gonna be hungry.
Fuck your toilet paper. Please for that shit.
I would take chances. You know what I'm saying? I would take mad chances. I'm not gonna be hungry. I ain't gonna be stuck. I'm not gonna wait for nobody to make no decisions for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just defense myself in the area, and I'm gonna get a backhoe and dig a trench.
So you're not even gonna try to find like community.
Larry gonna grow a garden and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have that. Moat set up with some flammable, fluids in it, so that way.
So by your independency.
So when enough of them get in there, I fire that bitch up and just flame all of them. Then I'll fill it back up again, and that'll be my defense.
I ain't even worried
about community.
I'm worried about that. I'm worried about people, man. I ain't worried about no zombies. I'm worried about human beings. I'm worried about live people that can think and breathe. I'm building shit for them.
Security going on
I'm building shit for them right there, cause that's gonna be the problem. Like I told you, we was talking about in the room. I feel sorry for women. Well, y'all better goddamn get y'all had to build an Amazon. I would get an Amazon society, and you would have to pick and choose the dudes to come in and out, cause we gonna be fucking shit up. We gonna be horrible, despicable. The dude that you thought that was a great dude. Take all the women away. Take all the women away. And the internet. That nigga's a savage. Take all the women away, bro. I'm telling you, all these dudes that it's too cold outside, them be the worst dudes. All the niggas that never change the tire, them gonna be the savages. Them be the worst dudes. Niggas that never change the tire, niggas that don't know how to do nothing. Cause stupid people try to run smart people. Gonna be the worst one. They gonna you gonna have a band of stupid people.
Get back to the presidency. Huh?
A band of stupid
full circle.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna be a savage. I'm Larry, my dog. Larry, if you let me come back and forth, I'm sacking people's shit.
Yeah, you come back. I'm just making sure.
I'm not holding still. I'm not holding still for nobody. Listen, I'm gonna be commerce out. I'm gonna transport shit from spot to spot, but I'm not holding still, and I'm going through shit. I'm not. I don't see myself behind the wall. I know I'll be in the car. I'll be stealing up cars. I have a car with a grill on it. I be doing all that roll. I would turn the world into roll.
So you would be Will Smith in iRobot.
Nah, I'm Will Smith ain't got
Legend.
nothing on
Yeah,
me.
whatever.
Listen, man. I
Just
am.
roaming around with your dog.
Oh no,
until
nah,
it
I got a mold. I got a mold. I got a mold, dog. I don't. Nah, I got a mold, man. I'm gonna give me one of the little mechanical dogs. I'm gonna find me one of them motherfuckers. Them fuck all real dog.
And see,
Oh man.
say I'm gonna be surveying the land, find a bill area to set up to turn into a safe zone to live in.
Yeah, Larry gonna set up the safe zone. I'm finna take some people's safe zones.
I already know there's a woman commune. We're gonna wait for all y'all to kill yourselves out.
Oh, no,
and we're gonna and then we're gonna bring some of y'all in for snoo and then send y'all back out. And then we're gonna breed a whole new set of new men.
No, I don't know, man. Y'all don't work right, man. Y'all might have some type of y'all gonna be sneaking niggas in and shit. It's gonna be crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna sneak you in for snoo, like for a little
no,
adult time, and then we gonna get you out.
Did you just say snoo like the like
Futurama?
Futurama?
Yeah.
Snoo?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I would do business. I would do business. Like I would like to transport shit. I would like to really run around and
it's okay. We'll do business with you. But like I said,
and folks and
we're fucking y'all men up. We're setting bombs. We can't beat y'all strength wise, but we definitely already have a commune of underground women.
I think I would hit
got
all
bombs
police stations
and
first.
torches. All police.
I would hit all police stations first. I would hit all police stations first. I would arm up. Cause I know cops. Cause I already know cops gonna be on some bullshit. They gonna still act like they a cop. I'm gonna be busting their ass up. Oh my God, that would just be lawyers. Oh man, raid law offices. I'm sorry. Listen, man. You think them Proud Boys is bad running capitals? Oh my God, law offices. All that shit.
It's the end of the world.
That's right.
What for? What? What justification?
Get down and lay down. Get down and lay down. All that law shit.
We're all dying.
Talk that shit now, nigga.
We're all dying.
Good. Maybe some people need to be early enough. Talk that shit. Talk all that shit. You was in Judges. Oh, run.
At least,
run from the hills.
Don't let me, because I tell you, at least I live.
Hill labor.
At least I
union, man.
You still dying, and I'm dying more comfortably. Go ahead.
I get all my union brothers, man, to be over with.
They be dead.
Oh, man.
Y'all already outside. The Zika virus done took y'all out before y'all even noticed. In every zombie movie, it's the construction worker, it's the electrician, it's the plumber. They just doing their own thing, and then they see, hey, man, what the fuck going on? What?
I don't do construction no more. I ain't gonna be on the inside.
You out here?
I'm in Larry house.
You out here? You out here interviewing homeless people? It's the first people that's gonna catch it.
I'm definitely gonna be
monkey pirate.
Well, I don't know how to kill them first. Then this how you kill them? You just chop their head off or something. You spit in their eyeball, poke them. Boop.
I'm done.
And they go down in flames.
I'm done.
I'll be ground zero. I just know I couldn't hold still, man. I definitely know I would probably die or live, sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? But a horrible death would be getting eaten up by a bunch of people, man. But I got to give me some Twinkies.
Like on Everest or some shit?
Captain Crunch. Shampoo. Would you get rid of the Bibles? What about religion?
I feel a new religion will grow.
Oh, man. I would stop that too.
No, I feel a new religion.
First person to say he God, I'm going at him. Killing anybody that say they God. President.
Religion is gonna be the first thing that grows.
This first thing that I'm gonna get.
It's the first thing that grows for them to.
I'm gonna hear about it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because you gotta believe in something bigger and higher than you.
I'm gonna be a morale
killer. Away from the bullshit.
What we got? Oh man, we going in. I think we gonna need to go in and kill this out, man. It's 10:24. The train said it's gonna go over. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? At real_men_real_stories, man, for some of this great content. Tune in again next week for a wonderful show, man. Y'all want to go in and say something to the people?
Voting is fake. Welcome to Trump's America is your fault because you didn't pay attention. If you're a felon, go fucking sue everybody. And Black women, don't protest nothing no more. Agree to everything.
Oh shit.
Agree. No, we're not protesting for Starbucks. We're not protesting for Palestine. We're not. I'm sorry, your husband just got killed by a cop and he turned his camera off. We're not doing that shit no more. I'm sorry.
No
We're not doing that shit no more. So yeah, that's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming, and I'm Zay Boogie.
But you gotta tell him, Larry.
That's what happened. Telling them to stop protesting now because you saying it's still the same shit over and over and over.
Stop it.
What he
Yeah.
said.
That's why I was older people regardless how much you fight it.
It's still the same shit.
It's still the same
I
shit.
agree with you.
So-
I'm relaxing with you. I agree. I'm relaxing.
So-
If we're not about to burn the whole table down,
Right.
I'm relaxing with you.
I'm glad you two agree, man.
So that's why I'd rather do that shit myself.
There you go.
Period.
We're gonna end that shit. Peace out, everybody. Do that shit yourself. Peace.
Peace.